well, it's the first one I posted, but today I feel like doing some cooking because your boy loves to cook. Uh, we're going to be cooking some Alaskan pollock. I don't know how you pronounce it. Um, we're gonna make our own fish fry batter, pan fry it. So you guys are gonna see that. So if you guys enjoy me cooking, smash the like button, comment cooking down below, and consider subscribing. Share the channel with your friends. If I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to go live again and tell the story of how me and my girlfriend met and why I fell in love with her. So without further ado, let's get into this. We got 2 currently frozen fillets of, we'll just say fish, because I don't feel like pronouncing the stuff wrong today. And I have a little bit of my own fish fry batter, but I gotta make some more. So you guys are gonna see how I make it. First step is get 2 medium-sized bowls, just something that the fillets will fit in. I have one, I have another. Alright, we got our 2 bowls, alright? One is gonna be with the eggs to, put on the fillets so the batter will stick, and the other is for the batter. So, honestly, I'm probably gonna keep that. I'm just gonna make a new batch. So what you're gonna do first is grab some flour. Alright? I don't measure out anything, because I'm just not like that. But, pour some into the bowl. It's always good to have extra, just because extra's good. Alright, so we have our flour. And what you're gonna need is onion powder, pepper. I'm probably just gonna use this. Some black pepper, seasoned salt. Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna need another one. Some paprika. This one's almost out, so I'm gonna probably use this one too. And if you like me and you like just a little bit of spice, you can get some red crushed pepper. Tastes really good, trust me. So what you're gonna do first is, I only don't have the stove on because I gotta wait for these fillets to, thaw. So now that we have our flour, it doesn't matter what order you put it in. But I'm gonna start with the seasoning, give it a little smell, see how strong it is. Since this is a big batch, probably gonna wanna add a generous layer of seasoning salt. Next, you add your pepper. Give that a little whiff. Sprinkle some pepper on there. Not too much, just a nice sprinkle. And the onion powder. Now the onion powder, is just gonna give it that nice, I don't know, but it gives it a nice flavor. I perfected this recently. I did a big fish fry for my family and forgot the main ingredient, fish fry batter. So I was like, forget it, I'm gonna just make my own, we're gonna see how it turns out. I kind of just grabbed some seasonings, I was like, this will go good, this will go good. It turned out really good. Add a little bit of paprika. You can always add more if you don't feel like you have enough. You know, this is always to your tasting. You know, and then sprinkle a few red pepper flakes, and that's what it's gonna look like. You're gonna take whatever you choose to stir with. I like to use a fork just because it gets everything easily mixed. You know, and then you're just gonna stir it in nice and evenly. Alright, we're going to take a little pinch of it and give it a taste. Okay. See, I might need to add some more of everything but the seasoning salt. Fun part about cooking is you can never be too sure. Well, okay, you can be too sure if you're following the recipe, but you know what, guys? I think, ooh, excuse me, hold on. There, I got some flour in my nose. But, you know, I don't normally use it, but I'm thinking some Old Bay seasoning. Not sponsored, by the way. None of this stuff is sponsored. But I'm thinking sprinkle a little bit of Old Bay on there to give it a little bit of a seafood flavor. Because it is Alaskan, it's not freshwater, so. Unless Alaska has freshwater fish, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. Alright, so then a little bit more onion powder. I already added paprika. You know what? Just add a little garlic. This is always just an experiment, guys. You know, I never cook the same thing twice because I don't keep it in a recipe. So, let's give it a nice stir. Oh, hold on, guys, got a notification. All right, we are all good. All right, now that we've got this mixed, take another little pinch. Perfect. Okay. Now that we have our batter ready, let's clean up our stove before we start burning flour. I always like to clean up when I'm done with ingredients. I don't know, it's just, ooh, excuse me. That's just habit. But, you know, I always like to cook with a clean space. Okay, so now that we have our batter made, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a trip to our fridge. fridge and get the eggs. Let's see, is our nut. Let's see, how many eggs do we have so far? 2. That might be enough, maybe, hopefully. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Don't you guys hate it when eggs just don't feel like opening? Or do that. Eggs are confusing. How can something so simple be so difficult? Okay, doesn't look like it's gonna be, well, maybe. We can always add more eggs. Alright, so let's give this a stir. You guys, what I might do is I might put this fish in a bowl of hot water, help thaw it quicker. Let's do that. Let's get some hot water going. You know, when you mix the eggs, you want to, mix it for a good bit. You want it all yellow. And then what I like to do, personally, add just a little bit of milk, not much. You want maybe just a splash of milk. There we go. See, look at that. That's the milk. Don't want too much, because you don't want to dilute the egg too much, But, give that a nice stir. Alright. Now that the egg is ready, hopefully our hot water is... Oh yeah, that's okay. Smack my finger on it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our fish in this hot water here. Now, I'm just trying to help thaw it out a little bit. But in the meantime, now that we have our batter and our binding solution, which is the egg, ready, let's get the pan and oil ready. Now, I found with frying, oh my word, with frying fish, you want a smaller pan. It keeps the heat closer together. So, but I don't know. That's enough of me talking. Let's turn this on. Turn it on medium. Got vegetable oil. You can use peanut oil. You can use any oil to fry. I like vegetable oil just because, well, I don't really care. I don't care because oil is oil to me. If it's gonna fry, it's gonna fry. So, oh wow, that's working wonders already. It's already thawing out the fish. Perfect. I don't know why I turned that on yet, but let's pour our oil in. On a thin layer of oil. Just enough to cover the bottom. Because we're not deep frying, so, you know, we'll flip the fish. You know, you don't want, here. See, just enough to cover the bottom will be perfect. So, how's everyone's day going? Let me know in the comments, because there's no one watching this live. Guys, if you want to know whenever I go live and do more of these videos, you know, I cook for myself a lot. And if you guys want to see all this, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you always know when I go live. Alright, I'm starting to be able to bend the fish now, so I think it'll be a good time to take out the fish. We're gonna want to dry it because, you know, we got the egg, so it's not like we're taking it out of the water and putting it straight in the batter. So let's, you know, dry our fish. Alright. Look at that. Good stuff. Now people say like, oh, I love this fish, you know, this fish tastes the best. I honestly look at them and I'm like, dude, fish is fish. Like, does it necessarily matter? Now to some people it does, because fish does have a different texture. You know? Fish, like some people like bass just because it's a little more tougher, like, you know. So I'm definitely not talking down on anybody who likes certain fish. Alright, turn that on. Let's get our fish. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now that we have this thing evenly coated in egg, let's put it in our batter. We'll give it a nice toss. You know, make sure we get that baby covered in batter. Let's take a look. Oh, perfect. Oh wow, I covered it. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. That's gonna fry nicely. Okay, let's clean off our fingers here, and our oil is still not ready, so while we're waiting, let's go ahead and get this other fish ready. Oh, all right, I can hear the water starting to sizzle in the oil, so. Now, people like to use a thermometer to check their oil. I always like to splash a little water in there, because if the oil reacts to the water and the heat and starts popping everywhere, you know it's good to go. Ooh, had some pop up at me. Perfect. Alright, I think it's safe to say that we can put this in. Oh, perfect. Let's get a little on there. Now the oil is still just heating up, but I kind of want it to simmer for a little bit. Oh, got a little fish nugget. Always love those. Alright, let's get this other fillet in the batter. There we go. Now we're frying. Now we are frying. I can't figure out what tool I'm gonna use. Oh yes. Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna work, so we're just gonna use our fork. Got our second fillet in there. The dog's sitting at the kitchen door like, you gonna feed me? Now guys, I'm never picky when it comes to my fish. So I'll eat any fish. I don't really care what it is. As long as it's fish. Let's make one more fillet. I'm feeling hungry today. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Go ahead and get it flayed out. Oh, and it smells absolutely great in here. Even my dog's creeping into the kitchen. fresh hot water. We are out of paper towels, and I'll be back and going to get some more. You know, if there's any fishermen out there, let me know in the comments below. Oh, hold on, you probably can't hear me. If there's any fishermen out there, let me know in the comments below what your favorite fish is. What your favorite fish to catch is. Favorite fish to eat, if you eat fish. I know there's a lot of fishermen who don't eat fish. My grandpa's one of them, unfortunately. Oops. So while we wait for the fish to finish, and the other one to thaw, so we can get that in the pan. How's everyone's day going? You know, I may be a rapper, but I also like to create content for people because I know there's a lot of people who go through a lot. I'm one of them. I struggle with depression and anxiety, so you know, I feel you. So like making my music and making my like just this content, the little bit of content that I do, is a great way to express myself. You know, and I appreciate everybody who has supported me on the channel, you know, whether it be with my music, content, or both. I really do appreciate you guys. Fish should just about be done. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Alright, let's get this in the battery. Alright, first round of fish is done. Oh baby, that looks good. I'll show you guys here in just a second, but I got some dirty oil, and I don't like cooking in dirty oil. Shut this off. I'll be right back because I gotta go dump all this. I might want to take a fork. Alright, I'm back. Let's get some fresh oil in here. Wait for this oil to heat back up. But guys, this is the first round of fish fillets. It looks good. Got a little fish nugget here. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Mmm. Really good. I think I had the nugget in there a little too long. It's a little crispy. Overall taste is good. Let's taste this fillet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It just falls apart. Mmm. Just like my great grandpa makes. That's so good. If you guys want the ingredients to this fish fry batter, remember there's no recipe, there's no measurements. But if you would like the ingredients, you can go back and watch the video or check out the description below, because I will definitely have these ingredients down there. You know, and people are always skeptical about eating raw flour. It's good if you just take a little pinch and sprinkle it in your mouth so you know how it tastes. That's how I measure my stuff out. But damn, that's good. That's really good. Water's ready, or oil's ready, guys. Holy shoot. I got too caught up in eating this fish that, oh man, this thing's already falling apart. Woo-wee! I always get scared when it comes to oil. I've had so much oil burn me and it's just not fun. Clean up the stove a little bit here. We got it on the floor. It's all good. W fish though, W fish. Let's combine this with our other batter. There we go. Now we got enough batter for next time. I know that looks full, but I mean, still got enough batter for next time. The eggs, unfortunately, I don't keep it. Normally I would dump out the oil and just pan fry the eggs, but I don't feel like doing that today because I have a whole lot of stuff I have to do. But definitely proud of how this turned out. Thing about cooking fish though is it gets messy really quick. Anybody who cooks fish out there knows. Here, look at this stuff, guys. It just falls apart. Oh, look at that. I've definitely perfected the batter. That's for sure. If there's anything you guys think that I should add to my batter, let me know down below in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. You know, I got a whole bag of this fish, so let me know. Now, Mountain Dew, they do not sponsor me. I love me Mountain Dew, guys. Especially Voltage. It's gotta be my favorite. Either Voltage or Live Wire, I can't decide. But nothing beats the original. Mountain Dew is definitely an OG. We're going to use our metal spatula to help scrape off the batter that's stuck to the bottom. Because I am not a big fan of stuff being fried onto my hands. Like, some of it. Alright guys, you see my dog. We're going to give him a little piece, see how he likes it. Here guys, come here, watch it. Come on. Come here. Sit. Down. Go over. Dance. Up. Come here. Come here. Nope. Come here. Up. Dance. Nope. Friendly. Come here. Sit. Nope. Up. Nope. Okay. He gobbled it up, so I guess he likes it. Let's see if my cat will eat some. Oh, you already had your piece. My cat gobbled it up too, so I got the approval of 2 animals, which I guess is a good thing because my animals are really picky. Anybody who understands that, let me know in the comments below. This is definitely some good tasting fish though. He's even wanting some more. Alright. This one is done. Our last fillet. Oh. Guys, it just looks beautiful. I will be right back. I'm gonna go dump this. And yeah. Alright, everybody. If you guys are or have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications if you haven't already. I haven't had anybody watch this live stream the entire time. Whoa. I haven't had anybody watch this live stream the entire time, so kind of bummed out that you guys aren't, turning on those notifications. But if you liked it, like I said, smash the like, comment, do all that stuff, share. I don't care. I rhymed. There we go. I really do appreciate everybody with the support that you've given. This is crazy. I've always had the dream of making music since I was little, and you guys are helping me make it a reality. I've got people who produce wanting to talk to me, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna take a bite to end this stream because fish is just that good. Like, I can't stop eating it. But I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy this fish, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Let's get this fish over here. Pick up a nice piece. Oh, there we go. All right. Cheers, guys. So good. Peace out, everybody.